Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley.
The left fielder, Sal Fraley.
And a pitch. That hit him.
That got him taking
and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And now it's William Contreras. In the dirt, blocked. And that one cutting, but missing down low. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third,
Willie Adames stands in. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2-2. That's the ball. Full count.
Fraley at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And strike 2. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Base hit, 1 run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The count 2-1. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Blake Perkins in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Puts a bunt down. To the plate.
Oh, come on.
And they defend the squeeze perfectly. But one run is in to score. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double
Come on.
play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The lefty fires.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shot. Down inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2.
The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Juan Soto now. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
And ball 1 to Judge. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Cortez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's filled up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo makes the catch. And there's one away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Ortiz getting to start at the hot corner, getting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Not even close there, and now 2-0. And that's a little high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
He was late there, strike 1.
I think you're sitting on speed there.
1 down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Contreras swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike up high. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Come on.
Down, and that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Hall. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits. But the walks continue to be a problem. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, you know, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. When you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
Alex Verdugo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chourio on his way over and makes the grab. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Third inning. Now here's Jake Bauers.
First baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Cortez back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Brewers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
This is off the inside. Ball 2. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And a big swing and a miss. The punch out there.
Come on, I didn't fucking swing.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Just keep handing out gifts, Booth. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Perkins
One ball,
jumps
no
out of
strike.
the way of the first pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's low. Ball.
Here's a swing and a miss. Hoskins at first, one gone. He goes down looking. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside. 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, it doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This is Bryce Terang. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and two.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. And that's in there at the knees. And a ground ball to first. Bowers steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Late on that fastball.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The Brewers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Cole Reagans.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 105.
The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Into center. Isbell settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
So now it's Corey Seager, and that one is lifted in the air. And there's two down.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's down and in.
Sometimes pitchers working backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Strike one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers set down in order. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Over to low. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Good eye right there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Grounded to low. Takes it himself. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the second.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Here's Josh Young. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2-0. And this is inside. Nathaniel Lowe up next. All tied up here at the top of the second. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Travis Jankowski. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Jankowski over at second, one down. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton preparing to come on if needed. Schreiber also getting ready. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's the automatic. Man at second. Rip towards third. And that is that. Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swung on, belted. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The other way, Machado. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and getting to start, Hunter Green. How about a scouting report on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different off-rates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground might be 2. De La Cruz. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Goes low and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead to the pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to second. Tatis dives back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The pitch. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1 out and a runner at second. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
This one in the air. Out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. And that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now here is Jonathan India. Darvish back to work. And that skips into dirt. next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And that one fouled off. No score here. And that one almost hit him. The grab on the run. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings to first. And the Reds go 1-2.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we don't know what it's had to.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane just be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my bushes, look at my halo. What's your favorite indie film? You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blarts. Pay your pardon, purchase, see you see it, ain't no pardon.
Here in Milwaukee, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Freeman in his 14th season, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Adames tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Chopper right side. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
And I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. And fouled off. 0-1 now. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's William Contreras. And that's in the dirt.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
The strongest high schooler you will ever see as he's attempting to squat 900 pounds. And to put this into perspective, this is equivalent to squatting an entire horse. So he has to be extremely careful because this amount of weight could easily crush his body if his form isn't perfect. But after some contemplation, he was finally ready to make his attempt.
This is the zone. 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Fights it
just
off,
like
you'll
that,
see another.
18-year-old Dwayne Coleman made history. This is the strongest high schooler.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Sage?
I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch or not miss it.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
It can be hard to see the challenge.
So 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. That's off the mark. Ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Fouled off. He was late.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball. To first. It's low. It gets away. Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Willie Adames getting on deck circle. Two outs. Late with the swing there.
Can't lose, ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 1-0.